What if I told you that everything you've believed about who you are is only a fraction of the truth? That the limits you've accepted, the doubts you've nurtured, the fears you've fed, were never yours to begin with. They were handed to you, packaged by society, shaped by circumstance, and reinforced by repetition. But here's the truth. You were never meant to be average. You were never meant to shrink to fit into the world. You were born to shift it. You, yes, you, are a force. And deep down, you've felt it. In the quiet moments when no one's watching. In the burning ache of dreams you've buried. In the voice that whispers late at night, there's more for you than this. That voice isn't crazy. It's your truth. It's the calling of the life you haven't stepped into yet. The version of you that knows how powerful you really are. But power without awareness is chaos, and potential without action is regret. So I'm here to remind you, your life doesn't change when the world says you're ready. It changes the moment you decide. It changes the second you shift. Right now, you are standing on the edge of everything you've ever wanted, and all it takes is a decision. One decision. Not a miracle, not a lottery ticket, not permission, just you choosing to believe in the possibility of something greater. But that choice, it's not easy, because the truth is, growth is brutal. It will demand more from you than anything ever has. It will strip away every excuse you've used as a shield. It will expose the lies you've told yourself to stay comfortable. It will challenge you to walk into rooms where you feel like you don't belong, and own them anyway. That's what the shift is. The shift is not a moment. It's a movement inside your soul. It's that split second when you decide that enough is enough. That mediocrity is no longer acceptable. That fear is no longer the driver. That you are done waiting for someone else to change your life. Because no one's coming. No mentor, no savior, no secret formula. Just you. You want freedom? Create it. You want power? Own it. You want purpose? Live it. But first, you must decide. This is the turning point. This is where we stop blaming the past. This is where we stop waiting for the timing to be right. Because truth be told, there is no right time. Only this time. Right now. This breath. This moment. And you have to ask yourself, how much longer will I let fear rob me of my potential? How much longer will I settle for less when I was born for more? The truth is uncomfortable, and that's why most people avoid it. But you're not most people. So here it is. You are not tired because you're doing too much. You're tired because you're doing too little of what sets your soul on fire. You're not stuck. You're just scared. And fear is a liar with a loud voice. But it only wins if you listen. You see, inaction has a cost, a heavy one. And it doesn't show up in your bank account. It shows up in your self-worth. Every time you betray your potential, a part of you stops believing in your own promise. That's the price of staying the same. That's the tax of hesitation. And most people pay it their entire lives. But not you. Not anymore. This is your wake-up call. This is your moment. This is your shift. And I'm not talking about some massive overnight transformation. I'm talking about small, deliberate, powerful moves. I'm talking about showing up 1% better every day. I'm talking about saying yes to the things that scare you and no to the things that drain you. I'm talking about writing your vision so clearly that fear has no room to live. You don't need a new year. You don't need a new job. You don't need anyone to believe in you. You need you. You need your courage, your grit, your discipline, your fire. So take the step. Write the book. Apply for the job. Launch the business. Say the words. Speak the truth. Make the call. End what's toxic. Begin what's true. Now, not later. Because if you don't do it now, then when? When the pain becomes unbearable. When the regret keeps you up at night. When the world forces your hand. No. You act now because the future you deserve depends on the choice you make today. You are powerful beyond measure. And when you stop living like you're fragile, you start realizing just how unbreakable you really are. You've survived things you don't even talk about. You've endured storms and kept walking. And that strength, that's your foundation. But strength alone isn't enough. Now it's time for clarity, for focus, for fire, because the world doesn't need more noise. It needs you, fully, fiercely, unapologetically. This is the shift. The moment when your story changes, the moment when your decisions become destiny, the moment you stop playing small and start living large. So, I challenge you. Don't just hear this, feel it. Let it shake the dust off your dreams. Let it ignite the fire in your belly. Let it move you to act boldly, unapologetically, relentlessly. Because 5 years from now, you will look back on this day and you will remember. You will remember that this was the moment you chose yourself. You will remember that this was the moment you stopped running. You will remember that this was the moment everything changed. The shift is not coming. It's already here. So what are you going to do with it?